This is why we should do react videos, you know? Like when the Bernie Sanders thing dropped, we should have been like, why is this stupid? Okay, this is why this is a stupid thing to do. This is why he was ill-informed. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm down. But I mean, to be fair, we could just implement that as a kind of thing in the podcast. Like, I could just play the video.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What was stupid this week?
Yeah. How did the media try to attack God this week?
Yeah, well, in this story...
We'll have to call it Derp of the Week, I think.
Yeah.
Derp of the Week. Derp of the Week this week is undoubtedly Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
And it was a big derp indeed.
Yeah, we can do contestants. And, like, decide which one was the
that'd be
derpiest.
so funny.
Yeah, we should have a derp chart.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
So
he's way off the derp chart on this one. That's a big derp.
That's a good idea. What would you give Bernie out of 10 on the derp chart today?
I would. It's one seismic derp. That's all I'll say.
Seismic, yeah. Well, is that above or below colossal, though? That's the thing.
Oh, I don't know. Like, there's one thing we can be sure of, though.
It's a derp.
Go on.
It's a derp.
What do you guys think the most colossal derp in this context you've ever seen is? In living memory, I mean.
In living memory.
Well,
I think Bill Nye's got a couple of them.
Oh man! Whoa! That guy is a sausage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
You know, I saw a thing pointed out about him, how he was like, oh man, like back like 10 years ago when he was talking about gender.
Yeah,
Like, compared to now when he's talking about gender. Oh, gender's a sliding scale. It's all over the place. It's wherever you want it to be.
Yeah.
You know, gender's like if you get a bit of jelly in a Tupperware box and kick it around a room for a while.
Gender's a four-dimensional graph.
Yeah.
It was so unbelievably silly, that
I
gender
saw
thing.
a meme of that where it was like, the top photo was like the old one where it was like, gender is defined by your chromosomes, XX and XY. And then it's
Yeah.
like money handing over from one hand to another.
Yeah,
and then like, gender is on a spectrum.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a derp. And when Bill Nye tried to... it was a derp. Man, oh, what a derp. That was derpzilla, that was. Yeah. And another in my opinion, like a more cataclysmic derp was when Bill Nye like suddenly like woke up one morning and fancied himself a philosopher.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? He was trying to say that philosophy was like, I can't remember exactly what it was that he was saying, but he was just trying to say that philosophy was basically a useless discipline, right, and stuff like this, which I'd like to point out is a philosophy in itself. Thanks very much.
It was right after Stephen Hawking's book when he started off by saying philosophy is dead and then proceeded to use philosophical arguments throughout
to
the book.
explain why philosophy is dead.